Hello, Dada Meditation Center, E1. mujusangbosi enables eternal love. All beings crave eternal love. Think of only me as everything and want love that will be there for me forever. However, few people realize this dream. This is because the world is full of errors, and for that reason, this dream becomes possible if a program to eliminate the errors is installed. If I practice the simple principle that what I see may not be true, I can produce the truth I want in reality. This world, which we call reality, is a macroscopic world compared to the microscopic world of the atomic unit. The microscopic world is a free world. However, the form is fixed as you go to macroscopic world, and there is a side that controls human freedom. We are trying to see the truth of this microscopic world by meditating. Quantum mechanics reveals the quantum nature of this microscopic world, but it is said that it is impossible to know how the wave nature of matter actually works. The wave nature weakens as we enter the macroscopic world. You can immediately see the way this material exists when you reach the Sanme. It is said to look at this. This is what is said to 약견 재상 비상 즉견열애. Our perception is reflected as an image, which is an error and is not the way things actually exist, meaning that if we destroy this image, we will reach Sanme and see Buddha's character. This means to obtain 안욕따라 삼맥삼보리, which means 무상정등각. Wisdom also has several grades. Many wisdom is often realized through intuition, and obtaining this is expressed as a Buddha's character. It means seeing it very directly. Because we yearn for eternal love, our eyes are on the world and others, and in this process we live with a lot of pain and wounds. It is not easy to meditate after cutting off all ties with others to gain enlightenment. It is not easy to meditate after cutting off all relationships with others to gain enlightenment. The only solution is to love at the Aryashic level. It is to give unconditional love to the person who I choose to love. This is the only way I am free from love. Love in the Aryashic dimension is the love of mujusangbosi. This is because in the process of making such love to a specific person, you meet your true self. When you meet yourself, you no longer crave love. The heart of a person who wants love is very selfish. I believe that the person should give me everything I want, but at the same time give me a consistent and unconditional heart that protects me in any situation. That is, he must do his best as a loved one, and he wants things that he can't handle as a loved one. Each other wants that from the other, but the reality is very far from there. Failure and obstacles come from here in love. Why do you have to deal with something you can't handle as a loved one? It's because everyone has a thing called unconsciousness. This is because we don't exist only with consciousness, and unconsciousness paintings that we don't know all about ourselves protrude out. So, when it comes to love in the Ariasic dimension, it means to do mujusangbosi, which in simple terms is to give love to someone you don't know for the first time. People who have been married for a long time will agree, but more and more people say they don't know their spouse. Rather, it is said that lovers who have only been dating and dating are close like people who know everything. But when they stay together for a long time, they feel so far away. People are not completely separated from each other in terms of the Ariasic. However, since our perception is divided into you and me, we should always give something to others. It is wrong to try to receive it without giving it or to give it without receiving it. First of all, if you make giving a daily life, it becomes smooth to receive it. The key is to give it purely and receive it purely. If you get used to receiving it habitually for a long time, you will take it for granted, which is greedy. If it is hard to give, it becomes very difficult to live. This mujusangbosi is the first of the 6 paramils and the most important way we can escape from the action of the ego. A complete rapport that crosses all the hardships of life is called Yukparamil. Paramil is a Buddhist term that means completion. If you complete this Boshi Paramil, you can get a joyous place. Love is not when a loved one has it like a finished product and then passes it to me. It's like a dream together that the person and I have to complete. However, if I were only immersed in a dream and floundering, that dream would become a shipwreck. Civilization has advanced a lot, but people have lost their purity. It seems that the time has come to restore a higher level of purity from life. One-dimension purity is difficult to be used in reality. In reality, a high level of purity is needed from the mental power to protect one's own dreams. Thank you.